What up, Cancer? We're on your reading for the month. I'll probably upload this soon. Hope you're doing okay. I know it's been a minute. Your girl was MIA. Depression, okay? Job searching. Really had your girl down and a bunch of other stuff. So I was like not doing well socially for a few months. It was quite upsetting. So yeah. With that being said, if you would like to donate to the channel, all of the links are down below. Got my PayPal, Venmo, and my Cash App. I normally not pushy with that sort of thing, but yeah, your girl, I'm not doing well financially. But what I am going to do are these cards for the month. So let's go. Also, if you want to book a private reading, let me know. I'm doing them like via Zoom. They're like $30 for 30 minutes or $60 for an hour. Oh, this is your card. The Empress. Huh. Feeling creative, or do you have a crush? Could be a little bit of both. Crush could have you feeling creative. That's so funny, though. Let's see what this is about in the past, though. Look how, like, bright it is. And I picked this deck for some reason. So it could be that, or you could really just be chilling and in kind of like your own creative energy. So you could be chilling. Maybe you worked really hard for a minute, so now you're just posted up. Maybe you're just waiting to come up with ideas. I also think that this is an interesting choice too, because this is an Empress without like because like I have some Empresses that have a kid in the picture, or one who looks pregnant. She looks neither. Like she's just kind of leaning into her own energy. So maybe you're chilling right now and not pushing for too much in any one direction. She's also holding a pomegranate in her hand and a banana. So maybe look up the spiritual meaning of pomegranate. She also has a pineapple on her head. I don't know. It's weird. I never use this deck for these kinds of readings. Okay. Anywho. Okay. Okay, I get it now. Okay. So it looks like for a long time you probably had to defend your ideas or stand your ground. So it could be that, like, I don't know, it could be family issues. Could have been issues with your mom, hence the Empress. You could have been having issues with your mom. Or if you're a mom, you could be feeling like you're under attack. The point is, though, is that it's, with the Nine of Wands, it's like defending yourself and defending what you worked hard for. So I don't know, for some of you guys, it could be like defending the welfare of your mother or your creative pursuits. Let's see, what else is going on? Also, too, while you were working on your creativity, you might have just been like on pause with the Four of Cups. With the Four of Cups, sometimes it's about being, to me, it's about being fulfilled. In the sense of like you don't need any external or outside force for it. So let's say, for instance, maybe you're just fulfilled within yourself. Like some people, when they, like, for example, like this is a good card for if you're not dating right now. Like you're good. Or like the one cup that you're focusing on is yours and not like another person's. It's not a bad thing at all. Like some people freak out about it, but I mean, on the outside though, it might look like you're celebrating probably due to a creative victory. Or maybe you achieved something that you've been working on for a while. It took a lot of energy. But now you're moving forward. And if anything, you're the second one with the moon card. Pisces also like got the moon. So you could be another one that's trying to make sense of things or figure out where to go next. Because the moon can be confusing, but this one looks really clear. Again, this deck was an interesting choice. I don't know why I picked this one. It could be that you're super into colors right now. But I don't know. Something about mirroring, too. So it's like you got the pink and then it's up against the blue, but it's all flipped because, see? Like, I'd be more concerned if you were kind of upside down and stuck in an iceberg, but you're not. So maybe you're trying to see what's below the surface with other things and finding out new stuff about your experience or your life or where things go or come from. What's the secret? Ooh. Oh no, a bunch of cards fell out. Got the Three of Swords. You might be getting over a heartbreak, but that sounds just so basic. Oh, it could just be the cycle of like, it's always the same thing, maybe with dating. It happens. Sorry, that was so weird and random. One more. Well, something fell apart in order for you to move on. It could be like the last cycle of that because it definitely got the Tower. And that shit's never a fun sign. Like, I see the Tower as an opportunity to start over in some regard, but you have to knock things down first, so it could be that. Spit water all on myself. Some people might be, I don't want to say quitting a job, but maybe you are moving on from an old job. Or a loudmouth ass fire sign. Okay, that's it. Let me move on to other parts of the reading, okay? So let's see what's going on in general. What are your general themes for the month? Sorry, I'm like looking all out of space. And see, I was talking about the moon card with you figuring out things and wanting to know more, and then enlightenment's the first card that pops up. So this could be a major theme in the beginning of the month is enlightenment, or it could just be a theme in general. And then the other one, wisdom. If you know, like I know, I don't like to pick cards that have the same meaning in terms of like a deck that has cards that mean all the same thing. So that just looks like the vibe for you this month. It's all about enlightenment and wisdom. My only a bit of advice with that is, don't get caught up sniffing your own ass, okay? Like, we got answers to shit, but we don't have all the answers to shit. So don't, think you know everything. And if you really are on a quest for enlightenment, then it's like there's a whole lot of being wrong in there that I think people forget about when they want to take the path of enlightenment. So maybe, and the Knight of Wands is right there. So apparently don't rush too far into whatever it is that you're doing. You could just be exploring things. I know you're like, why do you keep doing that? For some of y'all, you might have a hard time working with other people because you're sensitive and you don't like having to kind of defend yourself all the time. For a lot of y'all, whenever you see collaboration, you see kind of having to defend the things that your ideas, and you're defending your ideology. That came up again earlier with the Empress. The Empress in your life could be an earth sign. Yeah. Lots of fighting. Could be too that conflicting ideas tend to fuck up your mood, or it affects your personal fulfillment. But then I also just kind of feel like some of y'all have conflicting ideologies, which it makes sense. Like, okay, if you're on this path of enlightenment and you want to learn or do all these things, there are certain aspects of shit that you're going to have to let go in order to learn more. So it's like if you had a rigid way of thinking about gender binaries, for example, you're going to have to throw that out of the way in order to figure out other things or to learn more. That's just one example. But it could be that too. So you might have a hard time kind of learning more. Some people just think they're always right, and that could be because that's what this is with the Nine of Cups. If you're trying to work with people and you always think you're right, there's always going to be some type of conflict. It could also be, too, that you're forced to work with someone who thinks they know everything and they don't. They could just be a shit starter. Ooh. That was pretty rude, but hey, you know me. I don't like a shit starter unless it's me. Okay. Anywho, let's get on to this other card, which is wisdom. I'm sorry that was such a long pause. I'm just really curious. It looks like someone might be like giving you bad information. Seven of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. Someone else could have warned you about someone being deceptive, or you could be seeing the deception within like how someone is dealing with two people. So doesn't necessarily need to be like an infidelity thing, but let's say like there's someone with like two partners, business partner or whatever, right? And you over here, like, you're supposed to be minding your own business, but you kind of see the game that they're on. It could be that game recognized game, so that could be why you see that. It could also be too that like you can peep the game, but for some reason like you're gonna have to like keep it unlocked. So when you normally rush in to kind of do something about it, you're gonna have to wait. It could be a situation where you have to be patient, or it's just simply not your business. So, or it could be that the best course of action is to just kind of hang back instead of take off really quick. I don't know. So maybe that's what it is, wisdom. It could be too that someone's trying to play you mentally, like they think that they're, I don't want to say smarter than you. It's like at the beginning of the month, you're kind of seeking out enlightenment, and then you might find the ways in which that you were wrong. But then when it comes to the wisdom part, or like the knowing part, that's a little bit different. I know that's so vague, right? I'm sorry about that. It's just that like, oh, duh, this is about wisdom. So it could just be like, you know something that they don't know that you know something that could probably mess up their whole grift. Well, be careful. You don't want to get caught up in somebody else's shit if you don't have to. All right, let's see what's up. Got my tea leaves. So we're going to see like what other things may be happening for you this month. Yours is pretty straightforward. Why do I feel like Cancers have been pretty much to themselves? Mine is like, if y'all even kicked it with folks during the holidays, like maybe you did to go get a plate or something, but Cancer seem like they're probably just like either hosting or at home. It's been like that these days. Ooh. I'm all like, ha ha ha. This like, here, I'll read it out to you in a minute. Okay. So, ooh, sorry I'm making so much noise on here. A blonde might teach you some business acumen. Could be a blonde woman, could be someone with more feminine features, or someone with long blonde hair, so it doesn't always have to be a woman. They might be pretty good in business, so they might give you feedback. I would watch them, though. Just because it might be pretty early on, you might not know what their intentions are. Especially if someone comes out of nowhere trying to give you advice, it's always a little sketchy seeming. Doesn't mean it's a fake thing. What's up with the secret admirer, though? Because you got the vase, which means secret admirer. But why do I feel like you're the admirer? Some of y'all may feel connected to someone who's older or in a relationship, so be careful. That will probably be messy if that is the case. I don't normally like to talk about stuff like that because, like, that shit is too messy. If someone's taken or in some situation, just leave it alone. And a wish involving If it's involving like an earth sign coming back, or like if someone is taking time off to get their shit together, so like earth sign may be taking time off to gain temperance or get their shit together, you could be too. They really might be moving on from the past. Like, you might want this with that person, right? But they might only have like fond memories of the situation. So that it's like, if you had an over idealized like idea of reuniting with someone, that might not be in the cards. But I don't think it's that necessarily. I just get the feeling like things have changed and people have gotten older. So it's like, whatever this relationship is with this person, which really feels like an old friend, it's going to have to change in order for it to move forward. Like, nothing's going to be like how it was. Damn, Cancer. Why is your shit always so, I don't want to say it's dramatic. Oh, you might get a gift, though. Someone might really tell you how they feel. I hope y'all can hear me, by the way. Last one. You might receive a gift that either a gift of passion or one that involves passion. And it'll be with someone older. Could be an older woman. It could be something that like maybe someone gives you a gift in order to pursue your passions. So like, let's say you play the violin, but your violin breaks, and then like some old person gives you a violin. Like, she don't need that shit no more, but it's like the bomb. Like, it's an awesome antique one. It's like, or it's just like perfect for what you needed it for. Something like that. That kind of situation. It could be too that someone may be giving you the gift of game. I guess that'll fall into the whole wisdom and pursuit of wisdom and knowledge thing for this month. Well, Cancer, I hope that clap wasn't too loud. I just remembered I was using the microphone. Yeah, that's your reading for the month. I'm probably gonna do another one. No, for real. So look forward to that. Yep. Like, share, subscribe, all that. And leave a comment. If I was completely off base, let me know. Tell me how you've been since I've been gone for a while. And I will see y'all hopefully in another video. Bye.